2 years ago, I put a sticky note on my desk. On that sticky note, it's written 29 April 2022, last drink. It was to remind me about my choice of quitting alcohol for good. More or less in the same period, quitting alcohol became kind of a trend among influencer and internet famous people. And everyone and their mother is now talking about the incredible benefits of being sober, not drinking, and da-di-da-da. Like, you do not have to recover from an hangover every weekend, you lose weight and you feel better overall, you also save money in the process. Definitely quitting has its perks, but not so many people talk about the ugly truths and how alcohol consumption is so ingrained into our society, to the point that it becomes quite hard not feeling like a stranger when you quit drinking. So here I am after 2 years discussing how quitting alcohol made my life worse. Or, at least more boring. Although I do not regret this choice at all. We all have different priorities in life, and although I am grateful for the benefits of quitting, I also have to recognize the social perks of being a drinker. Simply, for me, the benefits are worth the trade-off. I also made a video in the past about how and why I quit alcohol, and it was one of the first videos I made after restarting this channel, and it is so cool to see that I got so much better. Let's get started. It is dull on your social life. Simply put, depending on the people that you hang out with, you're probably gonna be the voice outside the chorus. You're gonna be the lone wolf, the sigma male or female that is gonna get mocktails, lemon juice, fruit juice, energy drink, or water, whatever. This might literally cut off some opportunities to hang out with people. And some people can also find this annoying. Not everyone that is getting drunk would like to have someone sober nearby. Some people can feel judged or think that you are doing virtue signaling or stuff like that. Although these are probably not the best people to have around to start with. You will have to accept that some people will want to take distances from you. And that is okay. Get also ready to be mocked and shamed from your choices. Sometimes even from your direct family. And that is very sad in my opinion. If you wanna punish someone, the worst thing that you can do is mocking this person for his or her good habits. Since in this way you're forcing that person to come back to the bad habits instead. So take account of all of this and brace yourself. You will realize that your leisure opportunities are more limited and not very easy to share. Like, what can you do when you do not drink in the evenings? Not so many friends of mine would like to have a tea and read some chapters of Dostoevsky's Notes from the Underground while discussing the philosophical meaning of this masterpiece as a leisure activity. Our society is so used to drinking that a big chunk of all the leisure activities are centered around alcohol, and so it is gonna be harder to find something to do in the evenings. And as you get older, people will also be lazier. So even doing something a little bit more outside of the normal or more sporty that could be a good alternative is not gonna come easy. On the flip side, you might explore new circles and meet new people. But yeah, consider that your life could become a little bit more boring on this side. Business might get harder. Some business events might lack a non-alcoholic choice. So in these cases, you might feel like a fish that ran out of water, pun intended. Also, sometimes when closing an important deal is a tradition to make a toast. And some people and some culture take this thing very seriously, to the point that they might not trust you if you do not drink. They say that people that do not drink have something to hide. So you might have to make some exceptions in those cases. I definitely had to do some for the wine tasting events I attended. But yeah, overall, it might be an hindrance when doing business. People will treat you like a weirdo. Besides being dull in your social life, get ready, because some people might be much more direct on that and treating you like a weirdo because you're not sharing their brain cell burning, cancer causing hobby. Again, you will lose these people and it is better than keeping them around. But yeah, just expect that people are gonna start doing sober shaming or something like that. Yep, I made a new word now. Looking forward to get an award. You will start feeling like you're doing something wrong, like you're missing out all the fun, or you are the only one mistaking. On one side, yeah, you might miss a little bit of the fun, but do not feel for a second that you are the wrong one. You just made a different choice prioritizing your well-being. You'll miss on the taste when having a meal. So I am Italian and we have a very strong culture around wines. Spirits during aperitifs are also a thing, especially here in Milan. So yeah, you gotta also accept that you're gonna miss out on some culinary experiences, since now you decided to be alcohol-free. Depending on how much you like spirits, you might decide that this is not worth it. And please also note that the French paradox has been debunked, but it is worth it, for me at least. So after all these cons, what are the pros? You're sharper, you're leaner, you do not have to recover from the hangover, and you're saving money in the process. Not only your body is cleaner, but also your social life. Now, just ask yourself, is this worth the trade-off? For me it is, but you might prefer something in between. Maybe just decrease your consumption to start with. Everyone's situation is different, and so are their choices. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and so please leave a like and subscribe. And you might also be interested in how I manage my daily stamina. And you can find it here. Bye!